fellow Dragonborn, Genesis here. This time I shall guide you to the 13 standing stones in Skyrim. Though only one may be active at a time, the standing stones offer you a wide array of abilities and effects that are permanent for your character until you choose another stone. I will be sharing with you these effects as well as where they are. Let's get started. The first set of stones is the Warrior, Thief, and Mage, also known as the Guardian stones. Taking the effect of one of these stones will raise the associated skills 20% faster. The Warrior stone raising block, heavy armor, one-handed, smithing, and two-handed. The Thief stone giving its boon to alchemy, light armor, lockpicking, pickpocket, sneak, and speech, as well as archery even though it fits under the warrior category. And finally the Mage stone giving its boost to alteration, conjuration, destruction, enchanting, illusion, and restoration. You can find these after your escape from Helgen at the beginning of the game, and on the road to Riverwood. What you gain from these stones is great to have for leveling your character quickly in general. The next we'll visit is the Lady Stone. Receiving the gift from this stone gives a 25% bonus to the regeneration of health and stamina. The Lady Stone is found in Lake Ilinalta, west of Riverwood and northwest of Helgen. May be a good choice early on if you refuse defeat in melee. The third standing stone we'll look at is the Lover Stone. Similar to the Guardian stones, this gives an experience bonus of 15% to all skills instead of a certain category. The Lover Stone can be found east of Markarth and north of Kolskager Mine. If you've chosen to make a hybrid type character, I'd recommend this bonus over the Guardian stones. We move on to the Steed Stone, which shows great utility, gifting a bonus of 100 extra carrying capacity and no movement or weight penalty from the armor that you're wearing. You can find the Steed Stone west and northwest of Solitude. If you like to pick up almost everything you find, or wear heavy armor, this is a great choice. Next up is the Apprentice Stone. This stone in particular carries a massive trade-off. The Apprentice doubles your magicka regeneration rate, but also doubles the magic damage you take. This stone is in the marshes south of Solitude and northwest of Morthal, and may prove of some use to restoration mages. On the second side of the same coin is the Lord Stone, all about bolstering your defenses, giving 50 additional points to armor rating and 25% magic resistance. It is up the cliffs east of Morthal and southwest of Dawnstar. If mammoths and magical users are walking all over you, this should increase your survivability against them. The next standing stone, and first showing once-a-day abilities, is the Ritual Stone. It grants the power to reanimate the corpses around you for 60 seconds one time each day. These can be the bodies of almost anything up to level 75, and there is apparently no limit to how many can be raised. Also, it is affected by related perks, such as Necromancy, Dark Souls, Twin Souls, and Necromage. The Ritual Stone can be found directly east of Whiterun, usually with a lingering Necromancer and a couple of skeletons. Depending on when this is used, the Ritual Stone power can swiftly turn the odds in your favor. We go next to the Tower Stone. The ability the Tower gives you is to automatically open expert or lower level locks once per day. The Tower Stone is on a small snowy island, almost exactly in the middle between Dawnstar and Winterhold. If you find yourself in prison often, taking this sign can solidify your escape. Standing stone number 11 is the Serpent Stone. Under this stone's boon, once each day you will be able to paralyze the target for 5 seconds and do 25 points of poison damage to them. This is also a ranged attack. This stone is on Serpent Stone Isle, east of Winterhold and north of Windhelm. When you must distance yourself from a powerful enemy, this would be a good choice for those moments. The last standing stone that gives passive effects would have to be the Atronach Stone. The Atronach will fortify your magicka by 50 points, give 50% spell absorption, however it will decrease your magicka regeneration by half. You can locate the Atronach Stone on the volcanic tundra between Windhelm and Riften. You can counteract the negative effects through perks or equipment enchantments. If your intent is to slay mages with minimal effort, the Atronach sign is a must-have. Coming in last is the Shadow Stone, once again bringing you a once-per-day ability to turn invisible for a full minute. The Shadow Stone is found to the south of Riften, within a small mountain range. There are many situations where this would be useful, sneaking out after an assassination, avoiding a difficult fight, or getting to the end of a dungeon quickly. So that, my fellow Dragonborn, is each of the 13 standing stones in Skyrim. Which standing stones do you get the most use out of? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, if you'd like some basic and advanced tips, a link for that video will be in the description, as well as at the end of this one. If you like this video and or found it useful, you know what to do. Thank you so much for watching. This is Genesis, and your next adventure awaits.